memories, so that when the music plays, I don't go back to the days when love was you and me.
Winter is basically here. However, it's really important to keep the motivation going. Colder days, darker nights take away the motivation to go outside and experience the day and move. However, it's really important not to push too hard, to take a break during the winter, but to be consistent, like to still have goals, and even if they're small goals, like being able to do 100 push-ups a day, or go for a 20k bike ride, or go for a half an hour, 1 hour run. Just set the intention and do the best that you can. The winter is a time for introspection. It's a time for closing yourself up in your house and really going deep inside of yourself. But you don't want to lose that motivation. You want to take a break so that you're relaxed and that you can push forward during the summer months when you got a race, or it's just nice to get outside because the sun is shining. However, you don't want to lose that motivation, because if you lose that momentum and you don't exercise for 1, 2, 3 weeks, then it's going to be really hard to get back on track. So, from my experience, I'm currently now re-evaluating my training, where I'm doing much less cycling, maybe once or twice a week, when I feel like I'm not going to die from the weather, like it's not going to freeze me up, and I'm substituting with running. I'm doing that quite often right now, maybe like 3 or 4 times a week. I'm taking time to meditate longer, for sure, to rest, and I'm also doing some core workouts. I'm focusing on my core a lot. After my morning walk, so basically I wake up, I meditate, I go for a walk usually. It all depends. However, usually I go for a walk, and after the walk I do sit-ups. I usually do 100, 150 of those. I do push-ups. I usually do 100 of those. And I started to integrate some planks and some squats. Today I did 100 of those. So it's important to keep connected with the realm of movement, to keep moving like this, guys. Woo! But really enjoying it when you're doing it, not just pushing for the sake of. Woo! Not just pushing for the sake of pushing, but really loving every moment that you're exercising. So it's about finding what is in line with the season and then manifesting it through action. So always going back to that idea of having a strong vision, having a clear vision on where you want to be, and then manifesting that into reality through small steps, through small actions, every day, day by day, moment by moment. Manifest your long-term vision into your short-term actions. That's what it's all about. And the motivation doesn't just apply to movement. It applies to every realm of life. Because as the days get shorter, it gets colder, and your circadian rhythm and everything just shifts towards rest, and consequently that makes you lose your motivation. So in every area of life, during your practices, during your nutrition, during your movement, during your creative expression, during your work, just set clear goals, take action towards those goals, but don't be too hard on yourself. It's the winter, it's a time to take rest, to introspect. This is what I got for you today. I'm your host, Piero. This is the Life of Piero, and I hope that you have a great day. Bless you. Give thanks and praises.